we are going to be raffling off or giving away one of our Max fans. So if you guys are interested or you're starting your van build, make sure you stay tuned. Okay, so now that I got the box open, I'm going to kind of show you guys what's inside of the box. So here's our Max fan, and this is the Max Fan Deluxe. It comes with a remote, and it's kind of big. So this is what you're going to see on top of the van. This is what we're going to install today. Inside of the box comes with a little pamphlet. I haven't opened the pamphlet yet, so I don't know exactly what's in here. We'll read that a little bit later. But let's see, what else is this? What else is this? Okay, so this is the remote. I have to use some scissors to kind of cut this open, but this is the remote that we have, and this is how the Maxxair fan looks. So this is what it looks like in the inside. It's the fan, the dowel, screws on the inside. So it comes with basically everything that we needed. I think that's it, and yeah, we'll see you guys when we get to the top. So this is actually my first time getting on top of the van, and I'm not really sure how I feel about that. But I'm gonna put on a brave face, and yeah, I'll deal with my emotions internally.
Just almost hold and turn your butt, yeah.
Whoa!
Yeah, don't do it like that.
Whoa! Dude, that was almost the end of me. Whew. Did you see that? Okay, well, I got up. I almost didn't make it, but I'm up here. So what we're going to do is we're going to mark off where the fan is going to go. I'm going to tape it the exact same way as I did the windows, and then we'll go from there. Okay, guys. Okay, so we didn't get a template from Amazon, so what we're going to do is we're going to basically use this as our template. We're going to place it right here on the top of the van. I have my Sharpie. I'm going to draw inside of the box. Make sure you guys draw inside of the box, because this is the angle that we want the Max fan to fit in, or this is the area that we want the Max fan to fit in. Can't draw outside because then that'll make the hole too big, and we definitely don't want that. So I am going to lay this flat on the roof. I'm going to make my square, then I'm going to tape it off and start cutting. This is not 14. You need a cutout that it's a 14 by 14. This is 3/4. So I'm just up here basically making myself comfortable because we don't have a template, and honestly guys, I would feel so much better if we had a template. So Faustino's gonna go and make a template, and I'm just gonna lay out. No rush. Just gonna lay out on the van until he finishes. And there we have it, folks. Faustino is back with the template. How do you feel about it?
Looks like I cut it too small.
Well, I would rather have it too small than too big. Just not too small.
Because it's fitting everywhere else but where.
Okay, well guys, I am going to measure this. Put it here, and hopefully we can begin. Faustino just made it back with the template. I did the measurements, and this is 14 by 14, so I'm going to trace around this template, and hopefully it's the right size. Okay, so we have 2 lines up here because the first one we made was it wasn't quite 14 by 14, so we made another one. So to try and be on the safe side, what we're gonna do is try and stay in between this line here. Also, when I finish taping this up, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna measure it again. So we've been up here for about 2 hours and we have not done anything but draw 2 boxes on top of the roof. So we went inside the van and we used our template, put it on the roof, and drilled a hole in the center of the template. So now we're gonna take the template from out of the van, we're gonna stick it on top of the roof, and then we're going to make the square around that. Hopefully this works. Okay guys, so now that we've basically taped off the perimeter, what we're gonna do is we're gonna make 4 pilot holes, and those holes are gonna make it easier for me to cut. So what I'll do is I'll place 1 on each end and go from there. I just finished with the holes in the van. I made 4, and now I'm gonna start with the jigsaw. So remember, it's very important to make those 4 holes because it makes it easier for you guys to maneuver with the jigsaw.
How's it looking out there?
It's looking pretty good. Once we got past those initial pilot holes, everything is working out pretty fine. Well, there's our hole, folks. So I don't know, I think it came out okay except for this little part right here. I didn't really cut all the way around, so we're just gonna kind of maneuver that off and clean it up with the file. Well, there you have it, guys. I just cut the first hole in the top of the roof, and we're gonna clean it up a little bit and see if the fan fits. Child, I hope it fits.
Give me the file first so I can take this chunk off before we fit it.
Here you go. Okay, so we'll try this again.
It goes in there, goes in there.
I mean, it looks as if it fits properly. I think it's good. Oh yeah, it's good. Now, what I am happy about is that it didn't take us as many tries to do this hole as it did to take, as it did for the windows.
I agree. It did take a lot of, what do you want to call it? Estimating and measuring, because we were definitely unsure of ourselves a couple of times. But as far as the cut, like Tenaj said, it was a simple first time cut, 1 cleanup, and we got it.
And we are good to go. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna still shave the insides just a little bit. We're gonna put some rust-oleum around there, and then we're gonna put our butyl tape on.
Yeah, I think it's fitting.
I think it's fitting too. I think it's fitting too. Okay,
so
cool.
while you press down, I'm gonna go underneath and see what it looks like.
Okay, cool.
It just needs a filing right here.
Okay.
A filing on that corner. A couple of it's definitely tight right here.
I think if we filed it just a little bit, then we'll be good. So what we realize is that it's a bit too snug. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the file and file it down just a little bit and see if that works. And if not, we will we'll use something else. Can you give me your glasses?
See right here, turn around. See where that scratch is? It's stopping at that scratch. You gotta cut this off a little bit, this ugly corner. And then a little bit of here, a little bit.
Okay, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna take our rust-oleum, and you guys know that we use our rust-oleum to prevent rust, to help prevent rust. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna basically go around the area that we cut. There's still a few jagged edges, so we're still gonna file down a little bit, and then we're gonna take the rust-oleum, we're gonna go around, and then we'll be ready for our butyl tape. So we decided to go ahead and use the brush because the spray is basically going to get everywhere, and to try and control some of that, just went ahead and used the brush. So what I might have done was put a little bit too much on the brush, and it's dropping into the van. I'm so glad we didn't do the floors yet. I think that this is just about done. So I just finished up putting the rust-oleum around all the exposed metal. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take this tape off so that we can put our butyl tape down. Butyl tape time! So the butyl tape actually came in the box with the Max fans. So we're gonna use that. I heard that there's some butyl tape on Amazon that you definitely don't want to get. So I'll let you guys know how this comes out. Trying to get this butyl tape off is really hard. Look at this. Look at what it's done to my nails. And when I try to pick it up,
it really doesn't come up.
This is what happens. I'm so glad that I thought ahead and I ordered a second roll of butyl tape. So this is what we're going to use. Show them. Okay, so this is what we're going to be using. Hopefully this works better than this. So the new butyl tape application is coming along perfectly. So we're gonna try and get it to the same height as these ribs so that everything can be flush. So what we just did was we put the plate down on the top of the van. Now that we've gotten all our butyl tape down, what we're gonna do is we're gonna pre-drill the holes into the van so that it'll be easier for the screws to go in. Using the screws that already came with the fan. And yeah, here goes nothing. Everything looks as if it fits perfectly, but we're about to see now, that's for sure. Okay. Oh, another tip. After you finish drilling, please don't touch the nail because it's kind of hot. Who would have thunk it, right?
Tenaj went to go check on dinner. I threw it in the oven and it should be close to getting done now, so she went to go check on it, and we're gonna try to finish up here before the sunset, which is maybe like in another hour, not even. Once again, a big shout out to Work Pro for sending us out this drill. Came in handy. Hey guys, what's up? What's going on?
Hi guys.
So it's the next day.
That is so fake. Hold on.
Okay,
no.
Okay.
Hey guys.
Hey, what's up? What's going on?
Hey, so Faustino and I are back on the roof today. Okay, so this time it's a much smoother landing than yesterday. Okay, so what we're gonna do now, since we're on top of the roof, is we are going to actually see if this fits. See if all the holes line up, because yesterday we installed the bottom half, but we didn't actually finish the installation. So we just kind of threw a tarp over it, and today we're gonna finish it up.
Let me grab the cable.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead. Let's see if it fits. Hold on, let me grab the cable. Okay, go ahead. How's it looking up there?
Wee! It fits perfectly. But yeah, there's no space in between. It actually looks great. Now what we are gonna have to do is, I think we went ham on the butyl tape. So we're gonna have to clean this stuff up, and I'm gonna put the screws in, and hopefully we'll be finished in no time.
Yeah, you were right about the butyl tape. We definitely went Hamburglar. There's a bunch of butyl tape, excessive butyl tape on the bow that we're gonna have to scrape off. But it should be quick.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, cool. Let's get started. So we're gonna use this putty knife to try and get some of this butyl tape up, and it's gonna go a little something like this. Now, since we've fit everything and we made sure everything fits perfectly, what we're gonna do is we're gonna try and clean this little area up. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about. So we're gonna try and clean this up. I tried to use some Glue Gun, but that did not work. Now what this was, when we were gonna originally put it here, but we decided to move the fan a little bit further to the front. So what we're gonna do to try and cover up those Sharpie marks is just put some rust-oleum on top, and I'm sure you'll never even know it was there. And there it is, you guys. So once the overlap from the Maxxair fan is laid on top, you will not be able to see that that was even there. While we're up here, we're gonna just go ahead and take care of these little rust spots that we see. And here's another one right here. So now that we've gotten everything out the way, we are going to pull out the sealant and the caulking gun, and we are going to get to caulking. So guys, this is the lap sealant that we decided to get. We couldn't find it in Home Depot anywhere, so we had to order it off of Amazon, and this is the one that I see everybody using. So I wanted to get this exact lap sealant with this guy on the front and everything. So this is what we're using. What do we have?
Oh, just that one too.
No, I thought I bought two.
No, all we need is one. Well, yeah, you gotta stick a lot in there.
No.
Give it the little one. You want the little one?
Okay, so now that I've finished putting all the lap sealant around the perimeter of the fan, what we're gonna do now is just kind of go over it again, and then we'll hit up these little screws just to make sure nothing is able to come through. Thank you. Oh, sir. So I just placed it down. It fits really good. What I'm gonna do is now I'm going to place these 4 little screws here into the Maxxair fan, and we should be good to go. Gonna be a problem if these holes don't. Okay, you're gonna have to open it a bit so I can see the holes.
So if you're interested in getting a Max fan, make sure you can check out our link below. We got it from Amazon. Pretty good price. I guess it's just the average price they're going for.
How much was it?
I think it was like $259.
It was not actually.
Oh, I didn't know what it was. That was a good guess though. $159.
No, it wasn't.
$359.
It wasn't that either.
Okay.
So we hope this helps out. Well,
somebody else wants to be on YouTube.
yeah, so I guess it's
Oh, there you
okay,
go.
so I guess it's time that we head out because deuces.